Welcome back, everyone. Let's finish this game. Here is the password, which, as you can see, is a different password from last time. Every time I get a different password, even though it's presumably a password to the exact same location and score and status. Which means that, or at least I think it means that the password is needlessly complex. And somewhat I can certainly say that the password system is redundant. And all I can say to that is, thank you for that, compile. No need to have... Okay, I had the cursor on the screen again. No need to have a simple password system, no. Let's make it overly complex so that people can lose their passwords. Thank you. Thank you for that, compile. You're so very nice. Alright. We're using our repel shots. We're killing pop rocks for no reason. Except for score. I guess that's a good reason. Getting extra health. And we're going to the next corridor. Corridor 12. Which just opens right up without us having to shoot it or something. Just like Corridor 11, it knows better. It knows what I'm gonna do. Alright. More ocean, more piranhas. They're blue piranhas now. Which is a suggested color for fish. I mean, if everything else is blue, it seems like good camouflage. The terrain is going a lot faster than it was, so it makes power-ups a bit harder to gather, which increases the difficulty. This ocean is more difficult than any ocean stage I've been in before. Shooting piranhas, avoiding sea anemone shots. I'm at 4 health. I could be doing better. I'd like a power-up. I got bit. Ouch. Please give me a power-up, people. That trench is going really fast. Now that Eye Monster doesn't seem so friendly anymore, he seems rather scary. That was an Eye Monster with attitude. Ouch! Crap! I am actually scared. I died. That is actually a difficult stage. I was focusing a bit too much on killing everything and not enough on staying alive. Because everything up to this point was so easy. Alright. Attempt 2 on Corridor 12. I'm walking around in a blue corridor, avoiding pop rocks. They bit me, but they don't have a mouth, and I'm going in at 9 health now. Turning from a woman to a super cool plane. Alright, piranhas. Go ahead and attack me from the sides. Let's see what happens. Aha! I've got the cutting your hair laser. I like to stab things with a cutting laser. It's a double saber laser, that's not a lightsaber. George Lucas, please don't sue me. I'm sure he's got better things to do. Hopefully. Anyways, he's making a new... I'm glad he's making a new Star Wars, that's cool. Also, speaking of new shows, Reading Effing Rainbow. I'm very happy about Reading Rainbow coming back. A bit happier than I should be. I mean, that's really cool. I like LeVar Burton, and it's amazing how much money he's gotten on Kickstarter. He just wanted 1 million, and I think he's already up to like 3.5 million or something. And that's really cool. So that's good. Talking about a random topic in the middle of a level. LeVar Burton. With his cool visor. These trench monsters are scary. Yeah, the cutting laser is actually a very nice weapon for flying around. I've got to admit. Anything that your gun can't kill. Oh, that was an interesting blocky effect. All the monsters disappear in squares whenever the boss shows up. And it's Philippa, the red version. The Revenge of Philippa. He's angry. He's not just Philippa, he's Red Philippa. Which is a reference to Seventh Saga. There's a guy called Pyson. He says, I'm not just Red Pyson, I'm Red Pyson. So there. And then I think he comes back in a different color too. Seventh Saga is a pretty cool game. Probably another one I'm gonna let's play at some point or another. Ouch! It's also the only game, Seventh Saga is the only game where or well maybe not the only game, but one of the few games where the American version was harder than the Japanese version. For example, with like the Final Fantasies, they made the American version easier than the Japanese version, or at least the Super Nintendo one. Because they thought Americans couldn't handle difficult RPGs, but the people who made Seventh Saga thought the opposites. Alright. Philippa is pretty easy. Even though he was shooting more shrimp or plankton or whatever out of his mouth than ever. Not a difficult pattern. We win. Here's a power-up. There's lots of explosions. They're not necessary for anything. We get a thing that looks like a lightsaber, but it isn't. So there. What is it? We have why is it not in the manual? This is a power that's no, there it is. I wasn't recognizing the symbol. The hyper laser. The symbol looks more like the wave attack than it does. It looks wider in the manual. It was camouflaged. Alright. So the hyper laser. That'll be useful. And did it say, what did it say about it? That I'm dying? That it's a laser? Wow. Embarrassing that I have to look it up. A very powerful laser. You can't use this weapon when you're locking in a labyrinth. And that is apparent, because I pressed the button and nothing was happening. And I sat around and got hit by balls. Great. That's fine. It was worth it to use the manual that was 26 years old. Twice. Because I forgot to read the description the first time. A area boss. But let's look in here. We have to remove the seal from corridor number 2. Touch everywhere. You know, even the naughty bits. Just touch, not yourself. Touch the room, I'm guessing. Just start touching things. Become touchy-feely. We have the blue crab. That has a lot of balls. And gave me a power-up. A blue chip stock. If it was a blue chip stock, that would be better, wouldn't it? But apparently the reds are the better ones, so the stock analogy doesn't quite work. I am not feeling very good. Holy crap. Okay, I was not taking this guy seriously, but I am now. Okay. Maybe if I just keep dodging and keep... That was a bit close. I got a gun, which is attack power. I don't really need to look this up in the book because I can see it there. But I'm gonna anyways, because you know, that's... So what we gotta do, I mean, this is like a running gag now. Gun! Yes, gun. Raises attack power. You really... It's like the grenade. Really, I'm gonna look that up to you. It's a gun. The other one's a shield. That one's pretty obvious. So, I'm not gonna look that one up. But that's cool! Extra attack power! I believe there is some randomness in the order that you get the power-ups. And extra rate of fire, or I believe I spotted this one in the manual earlier, was continuous fire, did it say? Consecutive firing. Oh, you were wrong, Tegan. Continuous fire. No. It's consecutive. That's different. But it's basically the same thing. It's automatic firing. I don't need to tap anymore. Which is good, because I can't really tap this fast. Might have been able to tap that fast when I was younger, I'm not sure. if I had $3, he will only sell one of these. I can get more continuous fire, but I don't think I need any more continuous fire, really. It seems pretty good. Or I could get more multi-bullets, which I think is a good thing to get to buy, because you can rank up your powers by collecting more of them. I'd like to get some cash to spend at the shop. I'm looking for money now. Of course, I could go in the corridor. In fact, I'll probably have enough cash by the time I come out of the corridor. I mean, how bad could it be? I'm not going to need multi-bullet, will I? Corridor 2. Touch everywhere. Ooh, no. Okay. Well, the bad advice. You touch the 4 things. Turning into a plane. Touch everywhere. Oh, it's not right. Alright, red fish. These piranhas are angry. Angry fish. They're more angry than the birds. Okay, let's try the hyper laser now that we're not being flanked. This is fun. Seems like it would be good for a boss when you need that extra firepower. Because generally your normal bullets take care of the opponents in front, but it is a different method of firing considering it tracks with you, whereas your normal bullets obviously do not. So that's kind of fun. It's kind of a guided laser. But when you're being flanked by piranhas, there's only one thing for it. The cutting laser. I think I really like the cutting laser for these stages. It covers everything that your bullets don't. And sure, I could do the back shot or whatever, but, well, I mean, it kind of works. But it's not as powerful. It kind of goes backwards. I like things that stick out straight to the sides. And also, I mean, laser saber. I mean, really, how many games allow an airplane, a fighter jet, to use a laser saber? Only this game. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. That's a crazy idea. I would like more ammo, please. Thank you. That was... Ask and you shall receive. For full health. I didn't ask for that. A lot of starfish. And I gotta kill every single one because of score and max health. So I can win the game more easily. I like to cut things with the cutting laser. It is really awesome. That's the best thing for this level. I like to stab things in the eyeball. Things are slowing down. This stage is a lot slower, which makes it easy for power-ups, I must admit. So who are we fighting now? What in the world is that? That is a giant shrimp. It's the Crawdaddy. Well, it does look like a crawdad, so that name fits. And he's shooting straight at us, so we can play at this game. So we can play at that game. The super laser, homing laser, whatever, is the perfect weapon for this. What did I say? Hyper laser, power laser. I'm forgetting the name already. Why do you even bother looking at the manual if you're gonna forget that quickly? Says I. Okay. I am running low on attack power. I'm getting beat up fairly well. Need a bullet that doesn't go straight anymore. I need some sort of better defense. Maybe a more efficient weapon. Except for he doesn't spend a lot of time in one spot, so maybe that's not a very good weapon. I'm not sure what is a good weapon for this. Maybe the laser was the right thing. Well, it worked for the ending. Alright, well, I'm lucky he wasn't really tough. And we get the hook key. Arr. I'm a Captain Hook and this is me key. There's probably a different name for that symbol. Like, that's probably a Greek, one of those Greek symbols. Maybe. I'm not perfect on my Greek symbols. Sigma, Omega, Crescent. In any case, what was Captain Hook's name before... This is a Red Fox joke that I always liked. What was Captain Hook's name before he became Captain Hook? Captain Hand. Okay, it's not the best joke, but it's funny in a stupid way. Captain Hand! Arr, I'm Captain Hand! Like he'd be... Because he was named after that feature. I mean, it's pretty fortunate to have the last name Hook before you have one. I have 12 health, thanks to a blue lander. And now, a boss. A blue crab! Of course, I call them both crabs, the ones with the... I was getting hurt a lot more than I realized. I thought, oh, well, he's just nibbling on me once or twice or 3 times. It's just a blue crab. What can it do to you? It can kill you really fast if it's touching you. Well, I'm embarrassed. But at least I'll have the money to buy the thing. Well, except for I walked away from the blue chips. And I could just leave now, but no. I want to clean this area out before I leave. That was disappointing, I must say. Oh, it's just a blue crab. I got more max health. I can just play with it. I can stab it with my laser saber. Crabs are not to be underestimated. So anyways, I was calling the one with a claw like a crab as well, but it could be a lobster, I guess. But its body is about the same size, so maybe I'll call one the hermit crab, and one the crab with no arms? I don't care. I don't have names for these. I do care. I'm switching back. I do care, but not enough to do things properly. Multi-bullet for 150, Trebek. What is a thing you can shoot in any direction and is blue? Multi-bullet. I'm tired of this place, but I gotta kill a blue crab, not blue robot spiders. They're not deadly fun. Gotta kill a blue crab. Probably want some chips for this fight. I probably want to get nibbled to death for this fight. That would be the ideal state. Okay, I got 3 multi-bullets. Let's do it. Frick it. I don't care. 3 multi-bullets. I can do that. Yeah, that. Alright, let's go, crab. You and me. Revenge time. Apparently, 3 shots means more than 3 balls, which is good, because I'm gonna need it. Gotta make my shots count. He was not tough at all. Maybe he was still injured. That suits me just fine. Alright, a red lander. That is worth the work. Those daikon radishes have a outstanding rate of fire. Wish I could have one of those strapped to my back. Like some sort of Japanese peasant. I'm going back into corridor number 2 for nostalgia. Apparently. I thought it was a way to get around Susumi. Going around with my level 2 multi-bullet. Which is green now, which is pretty cool, cause it's more powerful, at least someone would assume that that could not be true, but otherwise, what's the benefit of that? I like to use my new multi-bullet. Go away from me. Darn stars. Right. I am forgetting my directions. 12. Ouch. Get away from me, kid. You're bothering me, see? Do you want me to record your progress? Alright. Let's go. To the world. Hey, do you want me to record your progress there, mate? Going around in the green forest, I like this song. It's nice to sing along to. There is an arrow. I took a lot of damage from Stylish. This is the was this the music that they, I believe they played that at the intro, didn't they? Something like that. Here's Corridor 13. I was thinking about exploring a bit more, but what the heck, let's just do it. Just dive right in. Nothing special needed to be done for Corridor 13. Just turn into a fighter plane. Yeah, let's use multi-bullet. That seems... Multi-bullet seems like a good all-purpose weapon for any situation. Asteroids. It's like the beginning of the game, but they're green and slightly more angry. Things that shoot at you. They look like pitcher plants that said they shoot projectiles. Oh, you're dying, you bastard! Alright. Well, with this rate of fire, it's easy. With multi-bullets and high rate of fire, and I can just hold down the button. But now I don't need to tap anymore, so it's kind of lost its fun. I was hoping that I wouldn't have, maybe... Well, maybe I'll just try killing it with my tapping. That seems like a fair challenge. Just for fun. I'm almost freaking dead! Oh my god! Need to watch my health. Okay, this is scary. Next time I see one of those things, I'm just going to use my main gun. I'm just going to tap and I'm going to see if I can kill it. Even though my bullets are more powerful now, so... But at least I can kill it with my own tapping. But at least I beat I'm just going to call them spheres. I beat the discs. And that's something to be proud of. They're no match for my power now. But good luck killing those things at the beginning of the game. That's rough. I like to shoot pitcher plants. They're projectiles. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say the projectiles are invincible to multi-bullets. I was gonna try a different weapon, but it's too late for that. We're fighting... That's right, we gotta look this up. We're fighting I missed it. Pack replacement policy. The notes section. The Bombardier. Well, that's a pretty simple name. I feel like they kind of gave up on the naming at this point. Bombardier. Seems pretty easy. Crawdad. Crawdaddy. That's an easy name. Actually, all the names in this game are pretty simple when I think about it. Call the fish Fleefa, call the eye Optomon. But that's alright. That was just localization. I'm sure the Japanese version had better names for the characters. Right? No? Hopefully. I'm gonna use my cutting laser to protect me from the projectiles. And I just get as many power-ups as I like. Yeah, if I can keep getting full health, I win. I mean, that's all there is to it. This boss is not very difficult. Not nearly as bad as the Karate. Okay, standing inside him is not a good idea. I'm lucky I didn't get insta-killed, but I was like, the heck with it. I've got so much health, I'm just gonna stand right inside him. Oh yeah, I got the normal saber laser and I didn't even use it. Let's use the normal version. I feel like an anteater when I'm using it with the normal, with the fighter jet. Sticking a long tongue out of a narrow mouth. You have any ants? I would like to lick the ants. I like to eat ants. With my saber laser, I'm a freaking anteater. There's explosions, and I'll power up. First there's more explosions. I get a shield! Alright, 2 attack, 2 defense. That seems fairly typical. Corridor 3! Would you like to just do both corridors and leave this section? Sure! Alright, I'm gonna shoot Corridor 3. It's always shooting. I'll just touch everything. Touch everything. That's right. No. Okay. That's my favorite. That's my favorite joke. Okay, yeah, just shoots and it'll open. Just walk around, touch yourself, repeat everything you've learned. The Corridor 3 will just open. Mushrooms are frickin' on the ground and in the sky. Mushrooms are everywhere. They look scary and stuff. Okay, let's go back to using my favorite power. Repel shot. And more mushrooms that shoot even more mushrooms. Talk about a mushroom-centric level. Not even the repel shot can repel those things. Wait, maybe the bullet shield can. Can the bullet shield shield those bullets? The bullet shield can shield the bullets. Okay, well, it lives up to its name. Not only is the bullet shield a bullet, but it will block bullets. So good for it. Since I'm running into a lot of bullets, I'm going to use the bullet shield. Of course, the bullet shield is really expensive. And doesn't really help you kill enemies at a distance. But it's worthy in situations like this, I suppose, or situations like that. And since I'm getting tons of money, might as well. Those things fire off a lot of projectiles. And the bullet shield is not adequate at defending against that many projectiles. It prefers slower projectiles, clearly. Alright, well, I'll have to remember that for enemies that have a lot of projectiles. Or maybe there'll be a boss that will shoot a lot of those invincible projectiles at me. What are we fighting now? Blue Optomon. And he has, he has extra long extrusions. Some extrusions he just shucks out straight at you. Oh god! He trapped me! I'm actually scared! Blue Optomon is a lot scarier. And also it's a bit scary using a beam against him, since he's shooting extrusions at you and then you're trying to extrude beams at him. You're just asking for it if you're using the beam on him. Oh god, this is scary. I underestimated my opponent again. What did I use on him last time? Multi-bullet does seem like a good bet. It's flexible. Oh. Ouch. Got to be careful now. If he's as tough as last time, I am in big trouble. Da 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 da. Please don't kill me. Okay. He seems to like to extrude 3 in a row. Ow. I should not have gotten that corner. No, he doesn't seem to have a particular pattern. Well, at least it won't take me very long to get back to him. Except for going through the whole stage, but he's pretty close to the entrance of the whole place, and that's nice. I'm going to kill the blue Optomon. He's a lot tougher than his green brother. I'm going to kill that bastard because I'm angry. Maybe I should power up first. I feel like after getting killed, that's fair enough. To go around powering up first. Maybe just a little. I'm gonna have to clear this section anyway, so I won't really have to, but I would like to, for powers and completion's sake. What in the world is that? It looks like a tire with tentacles. It looks like a hole with teeth. That thing is fast. Oh my! This thing's scary. I'm gonna use grenades. Since you're following so closely. Uh-oh, ouch. What? He went out of bounds and respawned. That was a good trick on his part. Confusion is, well, crap. That thing's mean. That's what that thing is. I don't like that thing. I'm starting to think that thing's scarier than the Optomon. Well. Did I say this game was easy? You know what? Maybe it isn't an easy game. Maybe it's a moderately difficult game. If you power up enough, it's easy, obviously. But if you're just shooting straight through it, it seems like it's kind of difficult. I like this song. It's a lot of fun to sing along to this song. Alright. Grenades. Although since he's following me so closely, the cutting laser does seem like an option. Not sure if it's a good option. No, because you're running directly away. If I'm facing the side... Criminy! I walked right into him. Saber laser is a bad idea. The cutting laser is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. And I died again. Da, 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 da. You evil bastard! Just a hole with tentacles that just charges you. Big pointy teeth. So this is the vicious monster that Nanju's teaming with, apparently. Alright, walk this short distance again. Get nibbled on. Grab some healing. It's not enough healing to replace the damage it's done to me, but that's fine. Don't even know why I'm gathering those, since the first 2 blue chips give 200. Which blue chips usually don't give that much. Itchy nose. Okay, not going so well so far. It kind of bounces. Alright, I think I got it. Recognizing the fact that he bounces kind of helps a lot. You can kind of wait till he bounces, then jump under him. Even though there's no real height. By Jove, I think I've got it! Says I after I get hit. Of course, this isn't going... This isn't exactly very fast going. Maybe there's a better power. In fact, I rather think there is. get that just right. Aha! That worked a charm. That worked quite well. Get him to sit inside a fireball and roast. And now I've got improved projectiles, even more. Or did I get that last power-up? Well, every time you power up your chips, your projectiles get better and better and better. To the point where you don't even need the optional powers if you don't want them. But they're nice to have. Exploring a green forest that's full of daikon radishes and strange pointy crustaceans. Look like hermit crabs or something. I don't know my crabs. Hermit crabs don't look pointy. There's something that does though. That's for sure. I have disappointed marine biologists everywhere. And it's another version of Mr. Pop-Up. Mr. Peekaboo, the first boss in the game. The first area boss I fought, I should say. And now he's throwing out more starfish. Well. I am the great mighty fool. And I'm going to throw my crap at you. Oh, that's he's shooting his chocolate starfish at you. That's so. What did I get there? I got EE, an asterisk. EE. What's that mean? It says EE anyways. Enemy Eraser. That's the EE. Kills all enemies on the screen by a high-powered flash of lights. Alright then. That sounds useful. EE. Of course, I only have 20 of those, so let's not waste it. Except for that first one, because consecutive shots. That does seem faster, actually. Well, maybe if I had bought that other one, I'd be even faster. That's alright, though. I ended up getting it anyways. Wait. Wait forever. Seal number 3 will be removed. Why are you doing it here? Do not wait here. Why not? I like this place. Don't tell me what to do. Well, I seem to have waited forever just goofing off and touching myself, so I didn't need that advice. Touch everything. It seems touch everything's the best advice for me. Did I go up here? We'll check up there later. And we have... Do you want me to record your progress? Do you want me to record your progress ceremony? Oh, look at that. It's your progress being recorded. Alright, there's 1 or 2 spots I may have missed, but good enough. I got stuff. I'm gonna kill Optomon and beat this area. At least I killed the green jumping jerk. I'm glad I don't have to wait forever every time. That was rather kind of the game to say, oh, well, you've been killed. You don't need to wait forever again. Mushrooms are the theme of the stage. I like to shoot mushrooms. Mario likes to eat mushrooms. Everything in video games has to do with mushrooms because they are lots of fun. We like mushrooms because they are the fruits body of mycelia. I like to shoot pitcher plants. I like to get shot by bullets that are tiny and white. Asteroids. For no reason. Asteroids that like to form up in a circle formation before attacking. And these are asteroids that just like to fly straight at you. This is a lot easier now with this level of power. I have a giant rate of fire. I have larger bullets. I have more chips. Hopefully the boss should not be a problem now. Especially now that I know what he's capable of. That's funny. Blue pitcher plants. Because a power-up. Because he ate a power-up. The pitcher plants, it went right in the pitcher. It was a hole in one. Alright. What should we use on him? I guess I deemed that multi-ball was a good... multi-bullets was a good option. And I'll stick with it. Things are going pretty good so far. His extrusions hurt a lot more than his normal bullets. And those normal bullets almost deal no damage at all. I mean, really, I shouldn't even bother avoiding the normal bullets. Well, I mean, I should, but when it comes to evaluating damage and risk, the normal bullets are not very scary. I can only take like 2 extrusions. I can take like 10 bullets. So the math is pretty simple when you have to run into one or the other. Ouch! You barely caught me with that one. So it doesn't matter if it barely hits you, or if you take it full on, it does the same amount of damage. Because that's how life works in video games. There's no such thing as a grazing blow. Except for in certain RPGs. But not Nintendo. Alright! We managed to win despite the fact that I got extruded upon right before I killed him. We got the wavy key. The steam. The onsen. The bathhouse key. The steamy water key. And we get full health. That seems like a jip. Probably because I got whatever power-up it intended to give me already. Perhaps. I'm not sure. That's the interesting thing about this game, is that I can kind of give power-ups randomly. I feel like other times when I've played this, I've gotten more attack than defense. And then sometimes more defense than attack, and then sometimes more of one type of power-up. Whereas, like, Zelda will always give you power-ups in a particular order. I think this game is random, and that's pretty darn cool, in my opinion. Makes it slightly roguelike. You once made a record, you progress that remains. Actually, maybe I should. But I'm gonna keep playing. Sure. Go ahead and give me a password, too. Why not? So that's a password. It'll change if I hit the button again. Save states. Saving. Saved to slot 2. Alright. Let's finish this game. We're now going to the upper right. A lightsaber! Or laser. Laser. Uh-oh. George Lucas is coming. Laser. I said saber laser. Saber laser! No lightsabers here. I don't even know what that means. Let's see if a powered-up saber laser can kill these. Alright, I actually can kill those. They're just really tough. Are they worth good score? 300 points. Not really. But it's fun that I can kill them now, like the discs. Da, 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 cha, da, ha, cha, cha. Let's look at what this is. I set Seal 6 very well. You will need a special weapon to break it. Well, good for you. To remove Seal 8, set your weapon to no use and fire. Well, it's rather convenient I came down here since it had a steam seal. I didn't realize that. I was just wandering about because I got a power-up by exploring, so I thought maybe I should have explored the central area a bit more thoroughly before running off to various dungeons. But that's alright. It made things more difficult, right? So I kind of played with a higher challenge level by not fully exploring the center, I suppose. Or at least that's one way of looking at it. Interesting. That's a lot of money. I'm rich! Even though I'm at max money. Maybe I should not be gathering all of that. Or maybe I should have gathered all of that. I hope there wasn't a power-up in there like a saber laser. That's all I can hope. Continuous firing. I can fire even faster now. Do you want me to record your wee progress there, mate? There is a round creature in this room. It will give you power-ups in exchange for chips. I will give you this in exchange for power chips. Good luck there. I like the Morris Scotsman. I will sell this to you in exchange for power chips. Good luck. Hello, I am German. I will exchange this to you for power chips, yeah. Oh, good luck there. Oh, good luck there. Okay. Well, that wasn't the best German, but it was impromptu. This is... I need to sell these big pets. That's... Hello, I am the German. Would you like me to record your progress, yeah? I would like to record your progress, yes. That is what I like to do. Alright, we've got two balls, which do that. And that is the... What is that? I don't see that in the book. That is interesting. They have power-ups in the book, but they don't have the number 2. So... Or no, there it is. The Area Blaster. It looks like it's a Z. I'm looking for the number 2, but it's a Z shape. Fires go through bullets toward your enemy. I was thinking it was a number 2, and it shoots out 2 bullets. But it's a zigzag. Well, that is perception for you. Go through bullets. And did we get anything else new? This thing. The wave? Was it? Wave weapon? The wave attack! Fires an energy wave in front of the Guardian. You can shake the wave in the passages. Then we also got the Power 2 version of the backfire. This wave shot looks smaller diagonally than it does... I think it is smaller diagonally. Full health. Nothing over here, right? Just another passage I can't get to. Squaw. Squaw. 4 squaw meals a day. Square. Red and blue totem-shaped robots. These guys fire a lot. They're kind of scary acting. But they're not that scary because they expect you to fight them at the beginning of the game. I just will grab some chips. And play with my new Area Blaster. Area Blaster, I like to call it. Twin balls. Like, use my balls. I already did my progress, thank you. Hello, would you like me to record your progress, yeah? I am going to record your progress. Alright. Area Blaster is kinda fun, but it uses up a lot of ammo. It's funny that it says it fires out go-through bullets, because they don't seem to last very long, they die quickly. If anything fires go-through bullets, it's the repeller or the fireball. But that's what the manual says, so I can't disagree with that. Seal 4 cannot be removed. I think I goofed up when I sealed it. Ask help from the round creature several times. That sounds fun. Alright, so, Seal 3. I'll make a note of it. Like to kill things. Running around shooting bats and ball-shaped objects. They look like red-striped pool balls if they were black. Ow! Pop rocks! Pop rocks hurt. Blue Lander! More max health. We have 13 health now. Guess I'll have to check those sections later. I'll double back, check the center. So it looks like that's going to another area. Can I go south from here, or will I have to go south and move north? I'm gonna clear the area, and I'll be back. Mr. Corridor 14. Oh, I guess that was that route. Okay, well, I've already been there. I did not realize. Righto. Corridor 14. Transforming into a plane. There's no mushrooms here. It's a miniature crawdaddy. A craw... It's just a craw. Craw Junior. Crawfish. Crazy mouths that spit mushrooms. That's weird and disturbing. Use the multi-bullets, because the multi-bullet is good for any situation. Right, so I said I was just going to tap next time. Of course, when I tap, sometimes the rapid fire is so rapid that I'm firing multiple bullets when I tap. That's not really fair. Oh well. I can take these things out with ease now. They're worth 1,000 score a kill. That's not bad. Actually, it's not so great. Not worth the trouble, that's for sure. But at least it's worth more than most things. If it was worth the exact same as other monsters, that'd be a shame, because it takes a lot of work. Those mushrooms are good for giving you power-ups. Those crazy mouth monsters. And now we are fighting the thing that rams you at the start. What a jerk. The Clawbot. It's the claw. Clink, clink. It fires a laser out of its nose. Open and shut. I can fire lasers too. Take that. Doesn't seem like a bad weapon to use on it. I'll show you who has the better laser. Not sure why they called him the Clawbot. It's more like a beak monster. And it has a better laser when it loses its claw anyways, if you even want to call it a claw. Its beak. Because, obviously, it doesn't need that Okay, I was not paying enough attention to how much damage he did. Wow. I thought I could just duel him, but apparently not. That was closer than I would have liked it to have been. You have beat the first Clawbot. Congratulations. Have some explosions. And a power-up, it's a blue lander. Have some extra max health. Alright. Now let's complete this area. In area boss. I'll use my balls on him. My dragon balls. It's another blue crab. Feel the power of the dragon balls. Da -da -da -da. Dragon ball. Da -da 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 -da. No, I'm thinking, wow! Multi-ball level, that is a big difference! Multi-shot level 3! Multi-bullets. Giant purple bullets. Well, I think the game wants me to use multi-bullets. I can't complain. In fact, I've got 15 health now, which is pretty cool. I'm feeling powerful. This is the randomness I'm talking about. I feel like sometimes you can get a purple weapon rather early, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it can be one weapon, sometimes it can be another. It's a lot of fun. And I seem to have gotten quite lucky, because multi-bullets is a very... Oh no, it's a blue one! Oh, that's not as scary. Apparently they make you fight the more difficult version of this jerk first, and then they make you fight the weak version. That's kind of silly. He doesn't even do as much damage when he fights you. You're a joke! Well, I say that and I ran into him and almost die. Okay, you're not a joke, but you're a lot weaker. So 3 shields, 3 guns. We've got 3 attack and 3 defense. And we've got a giant ball. Giant multi-bullet. We're feeling pretty good. That just wraps around. Okay. So we've covered that area. Dun, 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 dun. I could explore that last area before I go into the corridor. I think I'll do that. Nothing. Okay, what about over here then? Okay, yes, I get an arrow. Something! More rate of fire! Wow, your rate of fire gets good! Well, that's nice to have. Unfortunately, I got stepped on by a rock a few times. I'm not feeling very healthy. But who needs health to defeat a corridor? Ouch! I didn't think that thing could go over that far, but I could barely see it with my giant firepower. Corridor 4, which does not seem to be opening. Which, I think this is the one he said he gooped up on. I think I said 3 before, but I will only sell one of these to you. Well, the bullet shield wasn't very impressive, so 16 health! Alright. And now that I've got more max health, open sesame! No? Alright then. Mr. Blue Guy. Any luck? No, no luck. Here. You're blue and you're a ball. This is blue and it's a ball. Take that. Now will you open the door for me? No. How about I just sit around and shoot like crazy? Pretty sure this is the one I need to open again, or talk to him again and again. Any luck? No. Let's talk to him several times. Any luck? No. Very good. Alright. I see you're trying very hard. I shall remove the seal on corridor number 4. Thank you. It's more like it. Transforming into a plane. I've got lots of firepower. This place actually has trees for a change. And the ground is moving very fast, to make it difficult to get power-ups. So with this kind of firepower, not impossible by any means. Not that difficult, actually, when I think about it. Pterodactyls! They were here earlier, but I didn't mention them. And crayfish. Crawdads. That shoot lasers out of their claw. Laser claw! Rings of asteroids. But I can just stare and fire at them because of my outrageous firepower. Die, discs! Discus Death Squadron! Now they have flying versions of those balls. Very interesting. Full health right before a boss. It is a dinosaur! That's interesting. It is Terramute. Okay, it's Terramute. But I can shoot his flames with my multi-bullet, so he's not that scary. And his flames don't even hurt that much. This guy's a kitten. If he's anything. I laugh at the strange turtle dragon called Terramute. I like to shoot him in the face with my multi-bullet thingy. Alright, that was easy. You got the square. I like to transform into a woman after I kill things. That's what I do. And gotta get explosions. I like to get power-ups. I like to cause explosions. Okay, more. You can't get more multi-bullets. That wasn't very nice. I sang the lyrics. I like to transform into a woman after I kill. That's just in general. I transform into a robot woman. Yes, that'll look good taken out of context. Okay, that's what you want to say. I like to get... Ooh, cutting laser level 2! Cutting, cutting, cutting. Ooh, and how long have I had that nice upgraded saber laser, too? It's gotta be more powerful. Should be swinging that around. I feel like the saber laser is better for dungeon mode, and the cutting laser is better for flying corridor mode. I feel like in general, the weapons can kind of be divided into corridor mode weapons and dungeon mode weapons. With a few exceptions of weapons that work in both cases, like multi-bullets, or grenades possibly, or other things. Do you want me to record your progress there, mate? Should try a different accent next time. Getting tired of Scotsman. What do you mean you're getting tired of the Scotsman? How dare ye? Apparently, There are 2 square areas. I have a choice. But this one's closer, so I've made my choice. I think I'll skip recording the progress. Then again, maybe not. It might be a good idea. You never know when you're going to have a power outage. So here's my password. I'm just going to save state on this screen. Save to slot 3. Alright. We are killing things in an area that's black. It's a shame that they don't have more musics, more types of musics. Now I'm gonna use my lightsaber. Or my grenades. No, lightsaber. Laser! Laser saber! Saber laser. Not even the right way. Feel the power of the actually, blue crabs are very scary when they bite you. Maybe I should use it. No, well, except for the weapon's so powerful I can just kill him with it. Level 2 wave shots. You know, I haven't used this weapon much. I should use this in the next area. And here's my opportunity. Corridor 15. We are turning into a plane. This is the area that was in the gameplay demo. Lots of crystals. This is the best music, but what the hey, I'll sing along anyways. Those crystals are kind of annoying when you can't shoot at them properly. This weapon's kind of nice. It reminds me of the number 7 in Xanac. Except for it's a wave shape. Okay, these things are a bit tough. I like the multi-bullets. It's more powerful and I can shoot it in any direction I want. Or at least, it's more powerful at the moment. But I can't say I didn't try every weapon. At the very least. Take that, discs. More EE, more enemy eraser! Which I can't forget that I have that. In case of emergencies. Yes, I got an extra 20. Every time you pick up an enemy eraser, it does not sadly upgrade to purple, it just gives you more ammo. Because you can't get better than erasing all the enemies in the screen. You can't erase them more. And I don't think it helps you fight bosses. You can't erase bosses, that'd be cheating. Those guys are a little bit scary. Okay, fighting a boss at half health, that's a bit scary too. It's the Claw! Claw bots. Claw ship. Level 2. And it's a different boss music too. Very repetitive boss music. Okay, let's avoid the lasers this time. This can be done. Zap, dodge, zap, zap. Ooh, heart. Alright, I managed to get healed while fighting him. That's how easy that boss is. I gain health. If I have to fight I could just fight those guys all day. Transforming from a fighter into a cyborg human. Lots of explosions and red lantern. Alright, 800 chips. Apparently every time you pick one of those up, you double your capacity. Except for the first time. Or no, yeah, even... Wait, I thought I had 150 chips at one point. The second time. Oh well, in any case, at this point I doubled my capacity. I'm not sure what happened earlier. 17 health. I am feeling healthy. I'm not sure what the max health is, But it can't be too much more, because otherwise it'll run into the optional weapon. So I'm guessing 18, 19, 20. I'm thinking max health is like 20 or 22. 22, maybe. Somewhere between 20 and 22. That's like my best guess. Was there another path I could take? Well, let's see what's in here. Square room. Fire into the corridor. Then number 5 will be removed. Seal number 5. Well, that's pretty easy. I mean, I generally just shoot anyway, so... I mean, after the first one that you made me shoot to get past it, I generally think, well, just shoot like crazy and it'll open up, so... I didn't even need that hint, is what I'm saying. Red spiders and blue pop rocks, and I like to kill these things all day. Bullet shield level 2! Which doesn't look any different from level 1, but I'm assuming it's more powerful. Which isn't that useful because generally I'm using it on projectiles and it kills those in one hit. Ouchie! Multiplying blocks. Are they really powerful? No, I think they're invincible. Except maybe... Enemy Eraser! Take that. Okay, fine. Looks like that's the only way to kill them, perhaps. Enemy Eraser! Okay, that's enough Enemy Eraser. We want to save that for more important situations. But I'm not going to let some blocks show me up. Acting all invincible. Ouch. Please stop. I've had enough using my Enemy Eraser. What's all this then? With this noise here? It is a crystal that flies at you and shoots at you. And that's all he does. He stops occasionally. Well, this doesn't look very difficult. Oh, his projectiles home in a bit. Well, that's different. That does make him a little bit more difficult, but not much. Okay, we have a corridor here. But if we go to the north, we can explore a little. And that doesn't hurt. Except for maybe the difficulty if I find something. Grenade! Level 2! Seems we're leveling up every single weapon before we get the purple version of anything else. And actually, the level 2 version of the grenade's different. It has a larger explosion. Alright, fine, I'll use the Enemy Eraser again. You happy now? Does seem to give a nice score, so... At least I'm gonna get more max health if I do that enough. But I'll run out of Enemy Eraser! And that would be a shame, I think. Because I might have a use for it later, hopefully. Probably. It might save your life. And it might not. Ouchie. Let's see, I've got 2, 3 areas left. I think I'm going to take a break after this corridor. Fire! Keep firing! Fire all day long! I'll even shoot some blue bullets. Don't know what exactly I should shoot, but I'm gonna shoot. It told me to shoot. Alright, that works. Transformation cutscene with a rocket. Whoosh. Apparently you have to blast away from that scene. It's the only time you ever use your afterburners. Which apparently she can use... It looks like she's traveling faster than she does casually. Why doesn't she use her rockets when she's walking around the dungeon? That's what I want to know. I mean, if she has rockets, she could probably fly. I guess she can't fly in an aerodynamic way, so that would probably be a disaster. You fly and then you go straight into a wall. So maybe that's a good reason. Shooting diamond-shaped crystal thingies. Enemy eraser! That's nice. I seem to get a lot of enemy erasers in corridors. Lots of starfish. Apparently, you don't need to be under the ocean to find starfish. Unless this is underwater. There's a lot of sea-based creatures in this game in general. Nautical creatures. General nautical theme. If you're a person who hates geometric shapes and sea creatures, this is the game for you. We are now fighting... Who is this? We are now fighting a squid. Not a squid. Something. We are fighting Zibzub. That's a more original name. Zibzub. Who bounces back and forth and fires missiles at you. He's a lot like Fleepa, but he's faster. Other than that, he's not that scary. Just a little bit different from Fleepa. In fact, I can just sit here and I win. Well, that was... I think he was even sadder than Fleepa, considering I could just sit there and be pretty much 100% safe. I win. Corridor 5. Lots of explosions. What's our power-up? Enemy eraser! I'm getting a lot of enemy eraser. Okay, I don't think I need to conserve on the enemy eraser anymore. I can just throw that thing out wherever I want. So that takes care of this area. I didn't get any keys, but, well, the square works on 2 areas, so guess I didn't need any new keys. Did I go over there? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I'm sure. Walking around in high-heel shoes, which is awkward for a robot, even though I'm a robot woman. That's a little awkward. I think you should get a more all-purpose shoe. Thank you. Would you like me to record your progress, sir? Yes. Yes, Stibbins, I would like you to record my progress. Save state. And, well, I can see from the recording time that I've been playing this for 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is a long game. You get a lot of gameplay out of the Guardian Legend. I'm almost ready to take a break, but you know what? What the hey? Let's do one more section. I've got it in me. One more. Then I'll take a break. Get the cursor off the screen, man! Walking around in a nice green corridor. Now I like to shoot with my white bullets. I'm going to the square area. Okay. Corridor number 6 required a certain weapon. Is that what they said? I think that's what they said. So, it's this one. It's this one. It's that one! Alright, well that was fast. To get in Corridor 6, you need the backfire. I think I have all the weapons, so that wasn't hard. I was thinking it was the enemy eraser. I mean, the enemy eraser is the most special of all the weapons. But I wasn't about to use it first because it only has so much ammo, so... I mean, all the weapons only have so much ammo, but... It's easier to find the other weapons ammo than it is the enemy eraser. Lots of things to shoot. That is fun. I like to shoot at volcanoes. I like to shoot things in space. I like to kill disc-shaped objects, because I couldn't kill them at the beginning of the game. Look how much more powerful I am. Nothing can stop me now. I am the Guardian Legend. I like to get whacked by rocks. I am invincible. I am feeling a lot more powerful this level of defense. Because I have 4 shields, that's why. I'm feeling much more defensive. I'm not used to being this tough. Got a lot of max health and a lot of defense. It's a good combination in a game where you can find extra health all over the place. I must kill everything! Oh, I missed a volcano thing. Enemy eraser! I forgot I could always use an enemy eraser to kill everything. Die, volcanoes, die! Fine. I use enemy eraser on 2 opponents. Congratulations. I thought there was gonna be more. That was good use, good use. Fortunately, we still have like 70 to go, so... Don't need to worry. I like shooting disc-shaped objects to get my revenge upon them. Alright. We are fighting... I'm not even sure if I saw that one in the book. It's gotta be in there. It's not in there. Alright, we're making up a name for this guy. I'm gonna call him Satellite Sam, that's what he's called. Because he looks like a satellite. How's it going, Satellite Steve? Going pretty good. He flies around. I can't hit him when he's flying around, and occasionally he'll stop and shoot missiles at me, and I can hit him when he's firing the missiles. Not a very scary opponent unless you ram him. If you ram right into him, he is kind of scary. But if you're not stupid, he's pretty easy. I got the cross, the plus-shaped key. Transforming into the human shape because I'm Arrow by Transformer. I don't know why she's called an Aerobot. It's more like a space bot, but I guess Arrow doesn't always have to mean air, does it? I guess so. Not sure. Interesting area. Music. Getting closer to the end of the game, so we're gonna give you this music. It's a little bit more upbeat. You're hearing the klaxon. I didn't realize that there was a boss there. Let's use the the area blaster. It's Mr. Peekaboo. It's the great mighty Pooh. And I'm going to shoot my starfish at you. A huge amount of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? Now you really are starting to make me quite mad. You're like a sniggly, tiggly, something little tag nut. I can't remember the rest of the words, but it was a pretty good game. My butt. My butt. My butt! That's all I can remember. Just skipping to the butt. I'll shove you up my butt. Your butt. My butt. Your butt. My butt. That's the best part of the song, really. I mean, the great mighty Pooh. That's what we were fighting there. About. Okay. Gonna do this last corridor. Fireball level 2. I'm getting level 2 of every single weapon. Not gonna get a level 3 out of order. Except for the multi-bullets. Of course you're gonna get the multi-bullets. Enemy Eraser! 114 Enemy Eraser. So let's just use that whenever we want. No restrictions on that anymore. And this is annoying. They put a divider. What's more fun than a maze? A maze with a frickin' divider. That's fine. You want to get in the way, you're gonna get the enemy eraser. Poof! And we get full healing, some chips, and a heart. Which we didn't need, but what else could we get anyways? I mean, possibly more enemy eraser, I suspect, but I'm not sure. I missed the corridor, but first we're gonna see what's down here. Okay. And we know that area over there is a dead end, or over there I should say. So I'll check south later, because it looks like it links up to the other area, so. Corridor 16. Let's go! Transforming and preparing to boost away. I've got the enemy eraser on. Robots. Those robots look like they're supposed to be an enemy in the labyrinth mode, but sure. Robots with legs flying around and shooting lasers. That works too. I like to shoot asteroids. They're firing cluster bombs at me to see if it will kill me. I've got way too much health for that. Lots of bullet chips. That is whittling me down a fair amount. You know, I think it's time for the enemy eraser. The enemy eraser does not erase those things. It's called the enemy eraser, people. Okay. You know what? Cutting laser. That works. Full health. That really works. We're fighting lots of starfish. Take that disc. Not much going on here. Optomon, the red version, who fires out extra long extrusions. Ouchie! And his bullets are a lot faster too, I'm noticing. So they certainly add up. Okay, I'm not doing so well right now. Let's be more careful. I can't just ignore his bullets like... Criminy! He can just carry his extrusions into you sometimes. I didn't see the bullets. It blended in, I swear. Well, I thought I didn't have to worry about those small bullets, but apparently I do, after being extruded upon. Well, I'm gonna have to leave it at defeat for now, because I'm getting tired. I've been playing this for an hour and 30 minutes. We're back at the save point. Save states. Alright, this has been the second part of the Guardian Legend. Thanks for watching, everyone.